top seeds in the tournaments, Tang and Lee from Hong Kong, making their way onto court. And what a year they've had so far. They are presently number 4 on the world ranking, but they have been as high as number 2. Here the opponents, also from Hong Kong, Lee Chun-hei Reginald and Chau Hoi-Wah. They are the bronze medalists from the World Championships last year. And this is the first meeting between the two pairs, believe it or not. So Chau Hoi-Wah chose to serve, and Tang and Lee chose the furthest away from the cameras. And here we got the profile of Tang Chun-man, age 23, 178 centimeters, ranked 4 in the world, and as I previously mentioned, they have been as high as number 2, and they have been number 2 for 2 weeks, and that happened in June this year. Partner Ying Suet is 26 years of age, 166, and the same ranking applies to her. The way into this final has been fairly comfortable. I know they played 3 games yesterday in the semi-finals against Ho and Cha, but 24-11 in the last and final game in 55 minutes was fairly comfortable. The opponents here, Lee Chun-hei Reginald, age 24, 170 centimeters, and number 26 on the world ranking. The highest they have been is number 6, and that happened in 2014. Chau Hoi-Wah, age 32, very experienced player, 165 centimeters, and the same ranking applied, 26 at the moment, and as high as number 6. In 2017 they were ranked number 9. They also played 2 matches that gone the full distance in the second round and the quarter-final, but still I would say fairly comfortable, winning 21-13 in the last game. And the umpire is Chun of China, and the service judge is Ying of Korea. So we're soon ready to begin the first match of today's final program, and no doubt that it's a tall order for the 2 players here in the picture, Lee and Chau, as they're up against their compatriots, number 4 in the world, Tang and Lee. But you never know, because these 2 pairs definitely must know one another's game very well, so you never know what can happen in situations like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right is Ying, Hong Kong, China, and the left, Badminton Unlimited, Hong Kong, China. Championship. Level play.
That's a wonderful block shot there by Lee. First time I saw him play was at the World Junior Championship in Mexico 2010. He was only 16 years old at the time. Later on in 2012, he went on to win the World Junior Championship, but not in mixed doubles. It was in the men's doubles with partner in Long, the now men's singles player in the top 10 in the world. Good interception there by Tse. Have to watch out for that forehand of the lefty here. She is very, very, very good. And here we saw some of the power from Reginald. Ever since I saw him the first time, at the time he was actually a singles player, he was fast and furious attacking with a really, really good smash. But Macau Open is the first tournament this year where Reginald and Chau is actually getting past the quarter-final. Going long on the back line. Good spacious awareness there by Tang. And a good start for the top seeds, 5-2 up. As I previously mentioned, that Tang and Lee, they won the silver at the just concluded Asian Games, but they also won a bronze at the World Championship in August this year in Nanjing. They have been playing very, very steady. China Open, they got a semi-final, and then 2 quarterfinals at the Malaysian Open and the Indonesian Masters as well. Yeah, that's well placed to the forehand side there of Lee on that right hip, and it's very difficult to defend it. Yes, going wide. In the Malaysian Masters this year, Tang and Lee, they beat the world champions, the Asian Games champions, Suet and Wang Yachong, who was undefeated at the time. So that was a fantastic win there at the Malaysian Masters in January this year. That was well covered by Tang there. He covered the centre of the court very well with his forehand. That smash was so well placed by Lee. was a good return of serve by Tse.
9-5.
Into that, guiding it into that mid-court area, made it very difficult for Chau, and she had to lift it, and straight away Tang was there to attack it. And that's going wide. Poor return of serve there by Lee.
10-5.
Tang and Tse goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-5. And here we got the confirmation, 7 minutes. But what is normal when two pairs from the same country meets in a final or in any match, there is no coaching, as you can see. And that gives us a little bit of an opportunity to talk some more about the players on court. And I can tell you that Chau Hoi-Wah, the mixed doubles lady, the left-hander, here in the picture, is actually born in Canada on the 5th of June 1986, and only in 2005 she moved to Hong Kong. So often we see players move from Hong Kong, from China, to places like Singapore, Canada, USA and so on. And very seldom we see them move the other way.
11-5, red.
Hesitation there by Tang Chun-man.
Serve over 6-11.
He's playing the fast end, which obviously is good for his attack, but he's got to be aware of that back line of his, because so often the shuttle is staying in as his opponents are playing against the drift. But it doesn't seem to bother the top seeds too much. They're 12-6 up now. 12-7.
Serve over 7-12.
That seems to go wide. Yes, way wide.
Serve over 13-7.
Can't be happy with a lift like that. Normally we talk about an inch, maybe 2 inches, but this one was way out. Well, what a beautiful flick serve there.
13-7.
Really well played by Ying Suet. Setting up a 7-point margin.
Serve over 8-14. Serve over 15-8.
That's also wide. So when Tang and Tse are playing pairs in the top 5 in the world, they are number 4 themselves. When they play well, it's really very important that Tse is intercepting at the net, controlling the net as much as possible. That's going wide. That's exactly what I'm talking about. She cannot afford to make mistakes like that.
16.
And very often she is under pressure at the net with the other mixed doubles ladies. And this is something that the combination have to work at, that she becomes more controlling and dominant at the net.
Next, players. Be ready. Play.
And once again, that is 3 times in a row almost, that Lee is lifting it out.
17-9.
17-9. That's going wide. The idea was right. I loved the idea that he was going straight down the line, going for the line actually, because it would have been impossible for Lee to get it back. Try to have a look at this. That's the one. No way he could get that one back. Unfortunately for Tang, it was going out wide on the sideline. Good attacking play here by Lee and Chau. Closing the gap to 5 points. But chances are it's a little bit too late. 12-17. Yeah, a bit of confusion there. Of course, a victory here will take Tang and Lee closer to the top 8 in the race to Guangzhou. But of course, it all depends on how they will do in the coming 2 tournaments, the China Open and the Hong Kong Open coming up the next 2 weeks. That's going to be crunch time. Are they performing well? Chances are that they will qualify. If not, they are not going this year. Yeah, beautiful shot there by Tang, taking the pace off, playing that drop shot straight, finding the gap, and it was on the backhand side of Chau Hoi-Wa, and I think that was a clever choice. That's going long and wide, I think.
Set over 14-20.
Still 6 game points left. 20 game point 14. That's staying in. So first game goes to Tang and Lee. 21-14 in 14 minutes. And here we've got the confirmation, 21-14 to Tang and Lee in 14 minutes. So just before we start here, I can mention that Lee and Chau here in the picture won the Asian Championship in 2014. They won the Australian Open in 2015. And as mentioned earlier, a bronze at the World Championship in 2017, where they lost to Ahmad and Nadsir 21-16, 21-13.
Second game, global play.
Once again, confusion down the centre of the court. That's good by Tang. That was excellent getting around the head, playing the forehand there. The smash and attack straight down the line. That very often goes in the net, but this time he managed to control it and play the winner. Good start for Tang and Tse. One love up. But here we have the first service fault. You have to strike the shuttle below 1 meter and 15 centimeters. 115.
Server 2-1.
Yeah, good play there. Very nice recovery there by Tang. Good play by Lee. Yes, 3 block shots. Yeah, that's good play by Lee. Look at how he's threatening to go for the big smash and drive straight down the line. And Tse is having to sit down, have a look at this, look at this, look at this. She cannot control it. The longest rally so far in the match, 46 shots. That's long, yes, well left by Tse.
Server 4-2.
Yeah, that's in, it stays in.
Server 3-4.
Once again, a misjudgment by Tang. On a few other occasions, he's been hesitating. And that's going long. Just out, but I think we have a challenge. Let's see if the umpire accepts the challenge. Let's see what Hawkeye has got to say about that. Yes, it's out. Good call by the line judge.
Synergy and successful.
Looks happy.
Synergy remaining. Serve over 5-3 play.
Really good wide serve there.
6-3.
Good serve by Tang. It's nice to see that there is some variation to the serve. Normally, it's always played into the centre. Here, another one. Excellent serving by Tang. Yes, he had two options going down the centre as what he did, but there was also very, very open down the line as Chau really was moving in towards the centre there. Yes, guiding in into that open space. Cross court, really well played by Tang. They look in a total control, 8-3 up here in the second game. Yes, stays in. Good serve by Lee. And that's what they need. If they're going to close the gap here, they need to catch up and score some easy points as well. Chau really had the opportunity there, the net, in that net exchange, but she did not manage to kill it, and just blocking it past C, but that's not enough. When you have an opportunity like that, you must put it away. Yeah, that's good play by Tang. Really very deceptive shots. Playing all these hold and flicks, and that's the punch clear. And look at this reverse slice there. Just beautiful. Good flat drive by Lee.
Over 6-10.
Call in.
Over 11-6, 8-all.
And this time they go to the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-6. In the first game it was 11-5. And this time in 10 minutes. But they look very comfortable here in the picture, Tang and Tse. Especially Tang, I think he's really opening up for a lot of variety of shots. He's playing with a lot of delayed shots, and it's making it extremely difficult for the opponents to read what's happening. Is the block shot coming? Is the punch clear coming? Is the ankle smash coming? Is the hold and flick coming? He's really playing very deceptive. 11-6. Yes, not possible to get away with a shot like that from Lee, especially when it's into the forehand of Tse. Look at this, she's moving in, intercepting so well, very quick on it, but be reminded it's on her forehand side where she's very active. Another one there. But it was the cross-court block that was really setting it up. Tang and Tse Ying Suet. Here, Ying Suet serving in total control in this match. Now 16-8 up, having won the first 21-14. It's difficult to see that this can go wrong. So it's very unusual to see that 3 out of the 4 players on court are left-handers. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Sometimes there are 2 left-handers, but very, very seldom 3 is what we see here today. Yeah, there's a fault. Seeing Suet, she touched that one. She had a swing at it and she touched it on the way. And the umpire was very alert, so that was good. Really had an opportunity on that forehand side, but was not decisive enough. Two points away from victory. Once again, that wide serve by Tang and setting up 8 match points here. 20 match point 12. It's not on the first one, that's for sure. Good play by Lee there. Good follow-up.
13-20.
Saved another match point. 14-20. Going for a big chance there. Tang just moving forward on that return of serve. afford it in a situation like this. And here it comes. And as the umpire confirms, Tang and Tse takes this first final of the day, 21-14, 21-15 in 31 minutes.